Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I hope that you had a good week, and I was glad I could post a couple of videos this week. And thank you so much for your nice, supportive response to my video yesterday. I always get kind of nervous when I do vlogs because, I mean, anytime you express your opinion, there are going to be people that disagree with you, and that is, you know, I expect that. But so far, so good on that. And I got some good stuff this week. So much good stuff I could not decide what to wear today, you know, to show you. So, and also probably my most exciting thing I got this week. Let me finally got a new camera. I got this one, which is the Canon Vixia HFR30. And this I do not really enjoy camera shopping because it's just, I don't really know much about it, and I don't really know, you know, what I need. And I don't know if you other YouTube people have discovered, but when you go and tell them, you know, what you need and what you're doing, they kind of look at you like you're crazy. I guess they're just used to people filming things, other things to put on YouTube. And I thought by now they would be used to, you know, crazy people like us filming ourselves, which it's embarrassing to even tell them that. But anyway, after buying and returning a couple of them, I ended up with that one, which does not, it's not remote compatible, which I'm not sure if that's going to bother me, but I'm going to give it a test drive this weekend. I didn't want to do it on this video today because this video usually takes me at least an hour to do, and then I end up having to edit it, which takes a while also. But I did not want to risk doing an hour-long video and my battery giving out or something not being pushed right or something like that. So what I'm going to do is, I'll go ahead and show you one of the things I'm going to do. Back in January when I bought the inner Merle, I say Merle, it might be Merle Norman, but Merle Norman, you know, I had to put an extra syllable in every word. Merle Norman saw my video where I did the inner rim liner, and they thanked me and wanted to know if I would like to try some more of their products. And I said, gosh, I would love to. Well, little did I know the person who was going to send me the products watches my videos, and she sent me a bag full of the most wonderful products. I just got it yesterday, so I haven't played with any of them yet, but I am not kidding you. They were so generous. I couldn't believe it. Matter of fact, I took a picture that I'm going to put on my Instagram probably today. But just look at this bag of just the most fabulous things. Bronzers, foundation, 2 blushes, all kinds of lip. I love these. I used to wear one of the lip pencils called Wild Berry, and I think they even still have it. But when I was in my 20s, I wore dark colors. I posted a picture on my Instagram this week. It was yesterday, Throwback Thursday, and everybody got the biggest kick out of that picture, which I'm glad. I'll keep doing that. But I used to wear real plum and berry tones, and I remember wearing Wild Berry, where it has the liner on one side and then the lipstick on the other. And she sent me, I think, 2 or 3 of those that are really pretty. One of them, oh gosh, I don't know if I'll be able to pick it out quick enough to show you. That's a good one, Pinky Primrose. Let's see, sincerely, let's see, oh gosh. Guava, oh my gosh, this was a good one too. You can't tell by looking at that. Anyway, I'm not going to go through it now, but what I thought I would do is go through what she sent me and do swatches on my new camera and see how that goes. So thank you so much to Merle Norman for sending me this. I'm so flattered and excited to try it. I'm really excited. So thank you very much for that. And I'm excited to show you guys, which I know a lot of you already wear Merle Norman. 2 more great products that I got this week. So many of you have asked me what my favorite ambient powders are. Before I got these, my favorite was the Luminize. And that's just part of what I like. I really like something to just, I don't know, just make your skin have life, and not really, I don't want a bunch of, that's why I'm not, you'll notice I don't wear a bunch of MAC MSFs, because they seem to accent fine lines, and they give your skin sometimes, you know, there's better ones and then there's some that are not so good, but a lot of them seem to make my skin look, I don't know, like almost dry, or like I have a whole bunch of makeup on, and I want my skin to just look vibrant and like full of life kind of on its own, not like I have a bunch of makeup kind of caked on it. And that's how these are. And so up until now, my favorite was the Luminize, but now I think my two favorites would be the Radiant. Oh, I love this. I think I've worn this every day since I got it, honestly. I have it on today, and of course, you know, we don't have good color here, but we're going to very soon. And you really can't see a lot of what it is anyway. It's just it's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of a bronzer looking, but it really is just about the color of my skin with a little bit more of a rosy tone, and it's just very radiant. Okay, then also, so many of you have asked me which one would be the closest to the Bobbi Brown brightening powder, and I would say this one, and it is Mood. And it is more of a, like I guess I would say more of a lavender tone. Has like a lavender undertone, but don't be afraid that it's going to be purple or you know, full-on lavender when you get it. It just has that tone, and it's very brightening. But along with the Hourglass powders, when I was first getting into them and watching reviews, I noticed that several people were either comparing them to the Nars Loose or Nars Light Reflecting Powder, and then I heard some people, I can't remember who it was, said they preferred the Nars Loose powder, so I ordered it, and I figured I would use it. You know, I just got this, I think I got it day before yesterday, and I used it yesterday. I went ahead and first I only opened half the holes, but it's not bad, you know, it doesn't really pour out. I'm sure if you were traveling, you'd want to close it up. But I will get back with you on this. So far, I wasn't like just crazy impressed. I definitely liked it better than the regular loose powder that comes in the square Nars thing. To me, it just seemed really similar to an HD powder. So let me try it a little bit more and get back with you, because I've been so in love with my Hourglass that it's hard for me to think about anything else. But I did use it yesterday, and to be honest, I don't remember thinking anything at all. So I'm gonna just go ahead with Nars, since I've already touched on that. I believe I ordered that from Nars. I did. I ordered that from Nars.com, and I ordered something that I have been wanting. I don't know why I'm so quick to get some things, but then some things I put off for years now. But I finally got this, and I haven't washed it or used it, and it's kind of smushed. It came in this box, and it is I'm sure you guys know what it is, and I'm sure I can't pronounce it, but it's one of their Kabuki artisan brushes, the Yakio number 27, and it is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. I mean, look at this. I don't know why I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, I guess I expected it to be bigger everywhere, but I can see how you would like this. I love blush brushes that are beveled, and just looking at this like this, I think of MAC 116. That's what I think of. But what I'm going to do is, since it came kind of smushed, I'm going to wash it first, give it a good wash, and not just a lot of times I'll just brush them on brush cleaner, but I'll wash it good and then let you know what I think. But it's supposed to be one of the best blush brushes for people like me that really want to just place it, you know, in a special place, or, you know, not just brush it on their whole cheek. So I'm looking forward to that, and I know I'm going to love it, and it's just pretty on its own. So I got that, and that's all I got from the Nars.com. Okay, and you guys know I haven't been talking about anybody famous lately and their makeup, but my new person that I love her makeup, and I love her, and you guys know I like Brandy off of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I love Lisa, and then my other favorite is Yolanda, and she's new this year. She's from Holland, and she is, I think she's just a little bit older than I am. Seems like she might be 48 or 49, and I just love her style, and I love her personality. I think there's a lot of things that I admire about her, and I think she brought a good vibe to the show, a good little element. And I love her makeup. And one of you kind souls, I can't remember when it was, said that my makeup reminded you of her makeup. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like the best compliment. So I was on a mission to find out what she wore. And I just Googled and Googled and searched and searched. And that's what you have to do. You have to just, you know, and I love it anyway. I love a good challenge. But I found a website that interviewed her, and she has a wonderful website of her own too that shows her wedding and everything. It's gorgeous. And she is, you know, always wearing that nude lip. And what I love about it is she has blonde hair and blue eyes, but a lot of people probably don't like it. And I think when I was searching, I even saw on some blog where they were making fun of her or complaining, but that's just the way it is. Some people like stuff, some people don't. But I finally came across a website that tells what she wears, and it was like finding gold. And just in case you're wondering, she wears the Cogen Doe foundation. It said Guerlain Light Bronzer, and I'm not sure which one of those it is. And her lip combo, or lipstick, what she wears is this lip liner. It's by Nars, and I had never had a Nars lip liner, and I'd always kind of wanted Tonga. So I ordered what she wears, which is Fantasia, and it's a beautiful, just peachy tone, and it looks like it is not going to have much color, but it really does. It is a beautiful peachy nude, and if you are like me and MAC subculture does not show up on you, this is a good one. And so what I did today is I put this all over my entire lip. I did the outline and I filled it in with Fantasia. And then, oh, itching, it's probably cat hair. It's everywhere. I mean, I'm looking forward to the spring. I'm going to give them some, what I'm going to do is while I'm out in the yard planting flowers and stuff, I'm going to let them come out with me and then bring them back in. Hopefully they'll stay there. I feel certainly will. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is Tonga, and it's just a nude that I hear a lot of people brag about, and it's very, very nude. It reminds me of Dior Sparkling Beige. As soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my god, this is just like the Dior Sparkling Beige. And then I got this one. When I was reading reviews, so many people said they loved these three colors, and that they were commenting, several people commented on how long they last on their lips. They said that lasts all day, which is a good selling point for me. And this is Morocco, and it is a very pretty nude also. It's more of the dark nude. So those three lip liners are gorgeous. And I just got these, was it yesterday or day before? I think day before yesterday. And so the only one I have tried is I've worn Fantasia yesterday and today, and I love it. Okay, so she wears that lip liner, and then she said she wears either Nars Belle de Jour. And everybody's familiar with Nars Belle de Jour. It's a very good, I'll put it beside the peach, and you can see how that would create a really pretty nude lip. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. And then she also wears MAC Myth, so we all know how that looks. So that was her combo, and I can't remember if she said anything else. She didn't mention blush. She did say Trish McAvoy mascara, and I think she said lip balm or lip conditioner, something like that. But so I think that lip combo is going to be so that is what Yolanda had on her thing. And what I'm going to try to do is do a Yolanda, gosh, I can't remember her last name now. Oh gosh, it starts with an H, I believe. But I'm going to do it wouldn't be hard for me to do an inspired look from her, but I'm going to try to do that this week. Or maybe, I don't know, I'll probably do it either this week or next week. I know y'all want to see that look from yesterday, so I'll do that. But we'll do a celebrity-inspired Yolanda look soon. And I don't know what my main, this was my main mission. Saint-Tropez, they just got that in at Ulta, and you guys have been telling me about this for years now, and it just wasn't something, I don't know why I never ordered it, but Then my friend Colleen in Texas, she sent me a picture where she tried the spray. And when I was in there, I got confused. I could not decide which spray she used. And then by the time she wrote me back or texted me back, I had already gotten stuff and gotten out of there. But so what I ended up getting was, and this is funny, I got the Bronzing Mousse Self-Tan Dark. It had the Allure winning thing, and I'd always heard about the mousse. So then I got the mitt that, you know, it doesn't come with it. I can't remember if it was like $6 or $9, but I'd always been told by you guys to try the mitt. And I have to say, this will tell you right here. Look at the color of this. I was not mentally prepared for this. I got out of the shower, and another thing that I was getting totally prepared. I wanted a body scrub that was similar to that Soap and Glory that I loved so much, because that would exfoliate your skin, but it would really leave your skin really soft and moisturized, and you didn't feel like you had to use a lotion. And I've noticed I can't use a lotion and then put self-tanner on, or it doesn't do right. And Bubba. So anyway, I asked Kelly what was something good I could use to exfoliate and moisturize, and she pointed me to this, which is the Shea, this is the body butter, but it was the scrub. It's in my shower. And then I ended up getting this to go with it, which I used this morning, and oh my gosh, I love it. You can see how much I used, and I love that it has a natural, a very organic shea butter scent, but nothing else to like overpower you or compete with your perfume or anything. I just loved it. It's wow. I really, really, really like this. And so I used the scrub just like this in the shower. It felt really good. It felt, you know, moisturized and everything. I got out, was all ready to do this, and I put this on my mitt, and I was like, oh my God. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, I've got to do it. You know, I got to try it. So I put it on my arm, and it was like smearing green, black, just yuck on my arm. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, okay. So I just, you know, started rubbing it in, and I was like, okay, well, I got to do the other arm. So I did my whole body, and I even got a little bit on my bath rugs are like an ivory color, and I hope it doesn't stain, because I was hoping I could just pick up the fluff, but I couldn't. It got in my carpet. And but I can say that it is a very dark, you know, tan. It's certainly not orange. And my legs, you'll see I'm not wearing hose today, so it did make me feel like I could wear my dress today. So I'm not going to return it. And I know it was expensive too. I cannot remember how much this was, but you guys know. I'll put down here how much it was. It was way more expensive than my banana boat and my Victoria's Secret, but I know you get a lot in it, and I'm just so tired of the spray ones clogging up. So I'll keep you posted on what I think about this. So far, thumbs down on the mess and the application, thumbs up on the color. So we'll see how that goes from now on. Let me know what you do, and if there's any helpful hints or anything you can tell me to help me with that. But so I'll let you know on that. And then something else I got at Ulta. You guys know I am a bronzer lover, and throughout the years I have bought, I think, every bronzer that I've wanted, and I've been a lot of them, but the one that has always been tried and true, and I've always loved it, has been my Urban Decay Toasted. So I decided to give this one a try, which is the Urban Decay Gilded. And they call this Face and Body Bronzer, and I looked it up on the Urban Decay website just to read about it, and it gets good reviews. So I have not tried it yet, but I'm going to. This one has the gold running through it, and the Toasted doesn't have any gold running through it, and it's matte. I think this one might have a little bit of shimmer, so we'll see how that goes, and I'll let you know. So yeah, usually I try to tell you when I'm doing these Friday videos if I've tried something and if I can recommend it. Like this, I can recommend. You know, this I can recommend. But some things like this, I want you to let me try it and get back with you, because I hate for you to go get it and then not like it and me not like it. Okay. Nordstrom. I kind of last weekend I kind of ordered some things that I just been wanting, and this was something that Tammy had told me. You guys have told me a lot that you like it, and Tammy mentioned it, which is Uppy's Beads, and she and I like a lot of the same things. She's even a tougher critic than I am, and we were talking about how much we love the Master Corrector, and just, I mean, it's just a must-have. And she said, well, you know that Maestro concealer is really good too. And so I decided to order it, and I got the number 2 that she has. It's a dark circle concealer, and I have it on today, which I know the light is probably drowning me out so you can see more of my color, but I've got it on under my eyes, and I put it on. I wasn't sure how to do it, but I knew I didn't want to skip my Master Corrector, so I put this on very last, and I really like it. It's very light, very, very light, and I love the color, and I've had it on now for a while, probably a good, 30-45 minutes, and I don't see any creases. It gets great reviews. I mean, some of the reviews were like best concealer they'd ever tried, all this kind of stuff. So it was fairly expensive, but right along with the Hourglass and the Clé de Peau, and you get a huge tube. It's very watery. You only need a teeny tiny little dot, and I used that under both eyes, and I had some left over. And I think this will last, like the Master Corrector usually lasts me like a year. So glad I got that, but I'll let you know. But I can pretty much say this would be a safe bet if you want to give it a try. Because Tammy's used it a while, it gets great reviews, and I feel good about it, and it's a good brand. So I think you could try that. Now, when I ordered that from Nordstrom, I also ordered this. This is something I've wanted for a long time, and it kind of goes with this, and it is the Tom Ford Nude Vanilla. Now, I have tried, what's the other one? Nude something, and I've tried something blush, but I had never tried the nude. I knew it would be vanilla. A good nude for me to try, and it's beautiful. It is even prettier than I thought it was going to be. And it was so funny last night. Tammy was telling me some of the lipsticks and different makeup that Mariah Carey wears, because her makeup artist tweets what she wears a lot on American Idol, and so I started following him, and one of the pictures he posted, Mariah Carey was wearing this color too, and it is just beautiful. It is a nude, but it is a beautiful, I'll try to swatch it, and it's like a pink. It's like a pinky nude. If you like, let's see, Innocence Beware and all those kind of nudes that have a little bit of course this is more pink. It's just beautiful. I think it's an expensive lipstick, but it feels just wonderful on, and it is beautiful. I put it on yesterday and I just was loving it. I mean, it was just one of those that I loved, which, by the way, the Calvin Klein lipstick in whatever is the name, I did not like that at all. It is dry and shimmery and made my lips look about 50 years older. I mean, it was not the lipstick for me. So that's a review on that one. I think it's already in a giveaway box somewhere. But this, oh my gosh, beautiful. And it's going to look so good with the Milani lip liners and stuff like that. So no regrets on that. I love it. And then I'll keep this swatch so I can show you some other things that I got from Dior. You guys know I've been loving my Dior lately. This is what they had. I went to an event this week, that event I was telling you about, and they had all kinds of new stuff. They had a makeup artist there. I didn't get my makeup done because I didn't have time, but I love this look that she's got on, and I know it's not much, but I might try to copy the way they've really put some shadow in her lashes and maybe a little bit on the corners underneath. And I love that. That's my kind of nude lip, where it still shows, but it's still really nude. I love that. And I like when they tell what they're wearing. But anyway, so I got a couple of new things, and I put on my Instagram this gloss because I was just so excited to see it. They really haven't had a really good nude gloss, and this is, I remember the name is Angelique. So let me swatch it for you. I've got it on today, and it's just a beautiful nude. It's got enough color you could wear it on its own, but like I have it on over this next lipstick today, and I'm not even going to worry. You can see the brush was had a little bit of lipstick on it, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to wear it over these. This lipstick that I have on today is one of the Rouge Dior nudes, and one of you guys told me about this, and I don't know if I had seen it. I don't know if they had it out. They might have. I ended up calling, getting them to hold it for me, but it is number 226, and it's Indecise, I believe. Oh no, Indiscreet, and it is beautiful. So if the Trompe l'oeil or whatever is too light for you, try this one because it is gorgeous. Let me try it next to the Nude Vanilla. Well, let's see how much just alike they are. So, okay, this one has a little bit more color, and that's the concept behind this, is if you want a little bit more color, this would be a great one for you. And I have it on today. It pulls a little bit, let's see, I have that peach lip liner on under it, but this pulls a little bit of a pinky fleshy nude, and it's just really pretty, really pretty. I highly recommend these. And then my friend Angela, who has a blog, and I'll put her blog down below, she said this was one of her favorites, and she loves to wear this with linen, Dior linen. So I picked it up too, and I had looked at it so many times, and for some reason I thought I had it, but I didn't. And it is the Beige Indecise, and it's more of a kind of like, if you like Honey Love and the nudes like that, then this would be more of a nude for you. Isn't it beautiful? Here he comes. Oh gosh, he's stepping on buttons. Okay, he got in the way of I knocked him on my tripod. I ended up getting the bundle with my camera at Best Buy, and so I've got a tripod now. I've got a little one, and I've got that one. So now I can hopefully do some hair tutorials too, which should be a challenge. Okay, back to where I was. So I showed you this lipstick, the lip liner, and then they got this in. They had not had this at my counter. It is the Dior Addict in 222 Beige. Can I get enough beiges? Let's see. I cannot remember the name, but you guys have told me about it. Beige Casual, that's what it is. And this is really pretty. I put this on right there, so you can see that's more of the Honey Love type beige too. But just beautiful. I just can't get enough, as you can tell. When we went to Costco, I picked up another one of these skirts. I have gotten the one in the khaki, and I couldn't resist. And it's such a good brand, the Ellen Tracy. And I got the small because it's a woman size, and they're like $13. So I encourage you to go get these, because what I plan on wearing it with is just like a black tank top, like one of my black James Purse tank tops, or I'm getting ready to show you another one of my favorite tank tops. And you know, with wedges, or you could wear it with flip-flops. You could do anything. You could dress it up or down, and I just think that's so worth the money. So I picked up that one. And then when I went in Target, which by the way, this was the worst time for me to be shopping for a camera. Walmart had literally, I think, 2. Target had 2 or 3. The one I got a great deal. It was on sale, and then it was the last one, and they were not going to carry it anymore, so I ended up getting another $40-some off of it, like a percentage off of that and the bundle. And the guy told me what it is they get rid of all the older models and get new models in right before graduation, Mother's Day, and Father's Day, because that's when people are doing their filming of things. So it was kind of good because I got a good deal, but it was kind of bad because I didn't have that much to choose from. So as you can imagine, I was just kind of over it. But I ran in Target that day, and I ran over and I try to just pick up, these tank tops are $8, and I just pick up 1 or 2 when I go in there. But I love, lavender is one of my favorite colors, and I think it's one of the best colors on me. I feel like it brings out, you can see it brings out color in my face. And so I picked up this pinky, it's kind of like a sweet tart lavender type color. And I get medium in these, and these are the Massimo, just their long and lean tank tops. And I get the extra small for Brooke, if you're wondering. And then this is going to be a little experiment. I don't know if my girls are going to fit in this properly, but I would love to sometimes just be able to wear the cami, like the bra cami tops, and you know, wear something over it, or you know, whatever, and not have to put a bra on. So we'll see how that goes. I thought I would just test it out with this one, which is just, you know, I love the nude colors anyway, and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, do a quick outfit of the day and let you go enjoy your weekend. So today I'm wearing the Gianni Beanie dress that I showed you guys last week, and it is a more of a, I mean, I'll wear it for a while now, but it is a kind of a substantial material. It's probably, and that's why it was on sale. It is more of a not winter dress, but you know what I mean, something I can wear right now. And like I said, I love the pockets, and these dresses are going to be really popular this year. I can't remember what they were called. I'll try to put it right here, but the kind that come in and go out, which is the best kind for my body shape. And I love the pockets. I love the zipper in the back. And to keep it kind of casual, I am wearing it with my Gianni Beanie little booties, and I like that because it keeps it kind of casual and fun and just something different, and I love these. And so you can see that the Saint-Tropez did pretty good on my legs. You know, would make them look pretty tan. And I'm still carrying my Rebecca Minkoff bag. I haven't switched. I really love this one, and so I've been carrying it ever since. I'm gonna switch over to probably my Jenny Bird when it gets more like maxi dress weather. But so I'll be carrying this bag, and then right now, if it's a little cool, I'm going to put just this little Gap jacket on. So it'll be, this will be the look. Interested, I don't know if you are, but I just, underneath here, I just have on my little Yummy Tummy, little Nina shorts that we got last year. And I also wear panties underneath those, but I just have that on because, just in case, you know, something were to happen, I feel like I don't want my behind hanging out. It'd be different if the dress was longer. And then for accessories, I wanted to kind of keep it minimal to kind of go with the more casual look of the shoes. So I didn't really do much with my hair last night. I washed it, and what I do is I use my big 2-inch curling iron, and I just kind of go through it, and then I put this back piece in a Velcro roller until I'm literally going to bed. Sometimes I take it out and put it beside on my nightstand until I get up. And so that's how I get it to be kind of piecey and funky, and I don't have my extensions in. Those things give me a headache, and I know that I will get used to them, but I just don't think it's worth it for me right now. I don't know how many extensions I'm going to have to go through before I decide that. But I do like having them just in case, but I'm not wearing them. I don't mind. Anyway, can't be bothered today. And I have on my Dean Davidson jewelry. I thought the black would be good to add a little edginess and go with the shoes. So I have on his onyx earrings and his castle ring, and he and his jewelry will be on my list of things that I think are worth it. Which in the whole scheme of things, they're not as expensive as a lot of designer jewelry like David Yurman and whatever. But him and Jenny Bird and the Sheila Fajal, that is stuff I will keep purchasing because I love it and love his jewelry, and I like him too. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and wish me luck on the new camera. But I do like a challenge. I do. I hate change, but I do like kind of conquering something, just like when I learned to sew. I mean, I know a lot of people thought I was not going to learn it, but you know, I did. And so I figure I can do this. So hopefully I'll be here tomorrow with a new video and show you all those Merle Norman goodies. So have a good weekend. Bye-bye.